It's that time again, time for something just completely different, but at the same time, just rather lore-friendly, because today's mod of the day is Sload and Slavers by Ashdar. This rather interesting mod adds a variety of new Sload merchants and Dunmiri slavers to just various cities of Morrowind, like Sran here, but also Aldrun, Balmora, Morgan, Nissus, and Malagmar. And these, these Sload merchants and these Dunmiri slavers just they fit in really well with the, the base game here in terms of aesthetics. The art style with the, their clothing and armor just it fits in perfectly with Morrowind's just natural, alien charm. And you'll notice not only do they have new armor and clothing, but they also have new, different types of weapons. And gosh, their armor is just utterly fantastic looking. And they do have a variety of slaves with them, some of which are undead. And, on a related note, you'll notice that the Sload merchants do sell a lot of things that are necromancy related, because, the Sload do practice a lot of necromancy. And anyway, taking a look at, some more of these NPCs here, they just have a really fantastic, artistic style. With the clothing, the armor, and, the eyepieces here, as well. It looks amazing and blends in, I think, perfectly with Morrowind's, Dunmiri culture and style. And you can see a couple more here in Balmora. And these NPCs just have an exquisite variety of, new armor and clothing styles that have just been added by this mod. And speaking of, you'll find a new shop in Malagmar called the Elite Bone, where you can just buy a lot of the same clothing and armor that's been added in here. And there is again just a fantastic variety of different bits of armor, weapons, and clothing that have been added in here. And you can see some of that here. And, this is mostly, different varieties of bone mold armor, one of the primary Dunmiri styles of armor. There's also a new weapon here, a halberd, that just, has a bit more of a Dunmiri look to it, compared to the ones in the vanilla game. And there's just an utterly a fantastic amount of new weapons, armor, and clothing for you to try out here. There's just a lot jam-packed into this mod. Not only does it add new NPCs and new Sload merchants, but it also just adds a ton of new weapons, armor, and clothing for you to deck your character out in. And all these new additions just fit in really well with the vanilla game, and are just a natural extension of Dunmiri culture and art style. And it's just a really fantastic mod, and one that I would highly recommend checking out. But that's just our mod of the day. So as always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.